going to share everything I got for my kids this Christmas. I have two girls. One is almost 4, she'll be 4 in a month, and then my other one is a fresh 2-year-old. They are both girls, and I feel like I didn't go overboard by any means, but it's not like a minimal amount of stuff. I also feel like I try to keep the toys intentional, like everything I got, because when there's too much stuff in the house, it is not good for mama's brain. So this is everything I got with good intentions behind them. So let's dive into it. A lot of this stuff here is very similarly themed. I'm gonna do like 4-year-old on one side, 2-year-old on this side, but it's either similar but different, or to be honest, the same, because if you have 2 kids, sometimes you know that's just the easiest route to go. First up is Leapfrog stuff. Now, we don't do iPads in this house, but I'm a huge fan of Leapfrog. So for the 2-year-old, it's this Scout and Violet 100 words. This is really nice. I feel like these are really good alternatives to iPads because it's not necessarily a screen. And then for my almost 4-year-old, she got this Leapfrog where basically it helps them like learn how to write, and my kids love those little writing pads. So similar but different. We are following that same theme here, but this one we are sparking out into like their specific interests. So for my 2-year-old, she got these wooden animals. These are from Target, from Earth in Hand. And then for my 4-year-old, she really loves dinosaurs. She actually asked for these. So again, similar but different. Next up, since I do have girls and they are definitely in the doll stage of life, they each got a little Frozen, or not a Frozen, this one's Frozen, this one's Belle, but a little Barbie. These were at Aldi one time for like $3 or $5, something like that. Very cheap, very affordable. So they each got their own little doll to play with. We have a Tony's box. You could probably see it behind me. I'm a huge fan. I love it, but Tony's they can be expensive. They do go on sale sometimes. I think right now they're having a sale. At one point at Target and at Walmart, they were on sale for like $11, which isn't bad at all. So they each got a new Tony. My 2-year-old, she got the JJ from CoComelon, that Tony. And then my 4-year-old got Moana. She actually just went to see Moana 2 in theaters, her first movie ever, and she did wonderful. So perfect, new additions. Now these next 2, 3 things are, they each get their own, but we're really, in reality, it's going to be shared. So they each got a new like coloring, yeah, crayons. What am I talking about? So 2-year-old, I'm gonna give her these crayons, but again, like we're all gonna use them. And then the 4-year-old, she loves these twistable crayons. So they both are gonna have new crayons to open. And then to go along with that, they each are going to open 3 coloring books. Again, it's gonna be shared. Like these are all gonna go together in like our coloring cabinet, but they each get to open up 3. I will say, I don't know if this is a tip or not, but the Crayola ones this one's from Target. These are like a little over $2, and then what else? I got the Frozen one. They are slightly more money than the ones from Walmart, but they're so much better. If I could go back in time, I wouldn't even bother getting these dollar ones from Walmart. I would have just gotten these ones, and that is simply because these are like full-on coloring books. Every page is to color, whereas like the dollar ones from Walmart are more so coloring books / activity books, and my kids just like really aren't at the age to really care about like these activities in here. They more so just want to color. So I don't know, if your kids are the same way, just spend like the extra $1.50 and get like the just full-on coloring books. All right, and then similarly to go along with that, again, shared, but they each get to open up their own thing, and that is these 5-minute like chapter books. They share a room now, and they have bedtime stories read to them every night, and we've kind of graduated from like the little toddler books that aren't very long, and we've graduated to chapter books. So we will go through both of these. Again, they're going to open up them on their own, but we're going to be using those together. So to kind of like diversify this out, I did a lot of either same, similar, but different being shared, but I wanted to each get them like their very own present. I feel like when you have multiple kids, especially like the same gender, it can be a little difficult when they have like such similar interests to not just get 2 of everything. So I really, this one, like one present each, I tried to, like a bigger present each, I tried to like really dive into their very specific interests, because I also feel like, yes, they're learning to share and they have to share all of the time, but sometimes it's nice to just have your own present because they are their own people. So my 2-year-old, it's in a box upstairs. My husband has to put it together still, but she got the Melissa and Doug wooden stroller. I have not been a parent for very long, right? Like almost 4 years, but I have learned, and I guess this is kind of like also my motto going along with toys, quality over quantity by far, because I will say a lot of toys that end up being brought into this house, if it's junk and just is gonna fall apart or has 5 million pieces, it's just gonna end up in the garbage. And I really didn't want to bring any of that into our house because I truly end up throwing it in the garbage or donating it so quick, and it's just a kind of a waste of money, and that's not gonna fly in this society, in this economy right now. So I got her a really good, like, durable stroller. I feel like the Melissa and Doug brand is expensive, but it is just top tier quality, and it's going to actually last a few years, especially when you are gonna have hand-me-downs and lots of kids are gonna be playing with them. So she got her own little baby stroller. We don't have one in here. We had something similar that wasn't even a stroller, but she kind of used it. Anyways, you don't care. But she's going to absolutely love it. And I'm gonna, I have a baby doll that I'm putting in there, and if we're going to be completely honest, I didn't go out and buy a brand new baby doll. We have so many dolls, so many that they haven't even played with in our like toy storage room. I literally just picked one out from there, and I'm gonna put it in the stroller for her, and it'll be fine. And then my 4-year-old, she got this Melissa and Doug beauty salon. It's just like all wooden fake makeup and brushes. She's just gonna love it. And then another thing, because I feel like the 4-year-old is getting like a little tiny bit more with this, I'm also got my 2-year-old is still in the mail, it's not here yet, a jewelry box, like a little tiny, like nothing crazy, nothing elaborate, but my 4-year-old has her own jewelry box. Someone got it for her a really long time ago. And my 2-year-old is immensely jealous. So she's going to get one of those as well for Christmas. And then I did have this one extra dinosaur. This is more so for my 4-year-old, but I feel like maybe I'll give that to her. I don't know, we'll see. If not, I'll give this to her for her birthday. Now I have a few presents that are for both of them. So their one big present is actually a dollhouse. Of course, it's by Melissa and Doug. It's their wooden dollhouse. I did not want a plastic junky one. I did end up spending, what is it? Like, it's like $120 for it, but it's all good. It's in the box upstairs. My husband is going to put it together, and it comes with like a few pieces of furniture, but I just wanted a dollhouse that was wooden and going to, again, quality over quantity, just like be sturdy. So that comes with a few pieces of furniture, and then they always love to play with their like little figurines and stuff that they have. But I also got these 6 Chelsea dolls. I'm gonna open this up, and I'm gonna give 3 of them to the 4-year-old and 3 of them to the 2-year-old. That way they're all kind of similar, but that way they each have 3, and then there's no fighting. Yeah, right. And I also have these 2 little Barbie things that I'm gonna set up in the dollhouse. So this is not something that they're gonna open. It's just gonna be in the dollhouse for them. And it's this little Barbie on a bike, because it's funny, like, because our family is just like really big into cycling, so our kids are gonna love that. And then bunk beds, because my kids actually have bunk beds. They don't use them right now, don't worry, they're not old enough, but they have bunk beds, so I'm gonna put that also in the dollhouse. Lastly, to go along with the figurines, I got these inside out ones. These ones were very, very affordable. I feel like sometimes figurines can get up there in price, but I feel like these were only like 10 bucks, and these really help, I think, with kids' emotions, like navigating that. But I think for these, I'm going to either set them up in the dollhouse, is what I'm leaning towards, or I'm gonna open this, of course, and do 3 and 3 each. but probably put them all in the dollhouse just so it's the communal one. Last shared present between the two is just Play-Doh stuff. So I got these Play-Doh accessories off of Amazon, and if we're going to be honest, my kids thoroughly enjoy the accessories more than anything, like with all the tools. So lots of Play-Doh tools. They're gonna love that. And then they got a new Play-Doh kitchen that we can have. I got them one last year, and it made it almost a full year. It's kind of falling apart on us. So we're gonna kind of just throw that away and they can start playing with this one. That is all of the toys I got them. The only thing I really have left now is some clothing and accessories, again, because they are little ladies. Anywho, they both got princess dresses, so my kids are at the age where they really like dressing themselves, and if I'm gonna be honest, I am not in any way like a sad beige mom, and I don't really control what my kids wear. I'm not very like, you have to look pristine when we're out. So I totally let my kids wear whatever they would like to, and that pretty much means they're wearing princess dresses, tutus, skirts, anything, you name it, pretty much on a daily basis. As long as it's weather appropriate, right? Like we have to wear pants. But I totally let them dress themselves. So I stocked them up with 2 new princess dresses, same ones, matching, just in their own little sizes. So we got a bluey one for both of them. And we got these Disney princess ones that I think they're gonna like. Oop. Now, I got these at Target. Again, they were on sale at some point for only like $8. I would never pay like the $20 full price for these. So always look out for those sales. And then again, like I have little ladies, so they love their nightgowns. So we got them the same exact nightgown again, so there's no fighting. They both got an Anna and Elsa nightgown because we love Frozen over here. And then I got them both a different nightgown. So the 2-year-old, we got her a cute little Bluey and Bingo one, and then the 4-year-old, again, loves the princesses. She got another Anna and Elsa one. And then last for the clothes, again, like it's not a lot because if we're gonna be honest, this is the type of clothes that's going to excite them, and these dresses. So I each got them both a Bluey dress from Walmart, very affordable. Again, they love picking out their clothes in the morning. They will totally love these. They'll love to pick them out to wear to school. All right, last are just very tiny bit of accessories. So they each got some slippers. These are just unicorn slippers from Old Navy, very affordable. And then just some hair accessories. So they each got these unicorn hair accessories. I had to get 2 because there's 3 in here and that's just not gonna fly. So they each got 3. These are from Walmart. They were $1. So it's not like I was breaking the bank buying 2, but now they each get to open one. Then I got these headbands. I'm gonna do 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 4 and 4 actually. I'm gonna do 4 and 4 because they love their headbands. That is something we fight about frequently, so they each get their own. Oh, whew, okay, that is everything I got my kids for Christmas. I feel like it's not an insane amount, and it's very practical, and it's not going to bring like a lot of chaos and destruction to my house. I guess we could talk about stocking stuffers quick. Okay, so stocking stuffers, again, this is very, very minimal. One thing that I don't have in here I have to buy are those Good to Grow juices. If you know, you know. Those are like the best like toddler cups in the world because they don't leak, but the kids go crazy over them. So I'm gonna put 1 each in their stockings. And then they each got fuzzy socks, just mini fuzzy socks. Again, more headbands. They each got a sparkly headband. These are so cute. I got these off of Amazon, and I think they came in a pack of 2. So the 2-year-old's gonna get the purple one because she likes purple a lot, and the 4-year-old's gonna get pink. She also likes pink. They look like little donuts. They are so adorable. And then they both got matching bracelets, and they both say Big Sis on them, which is so cute. So that's another thing I was trying to be mindful of. We have another baby coming, and I didn't want choking hazards everywhere in this house. Like, sometimes Barbies wear shoes, like these ones are wearing shoes. I'm not gonna lie, I will 1000% take off all of these shoes and throw them in the garbage because I am very mindful of a lot of times when you get to the phase where like these toys are for like 3-year-olds, 4-year-olds, they have a lot of choking hazards in them. So I try not to bring those into the house because I have other younger kids who are just going to be in the face, shoving things, choking, ugh. Anyways, yeah, so maybe that's a tip. Anyways, cute little bracelets. Again, they are little ladies. They love accessorizing. They will love those. And then the last thing in their stocking, I just got 4 things of new Play-Doh because they really don't need a whole bunch. But I'm going to give them in their favorite colors. So 2-year-old, I'm going to give her purple and green. And then 4-year-old, I'm going to give her pink and this other green color. So they will love those. And it's very simple, very affordable. Nothing over the top, in my opinion. That was everything I got them for Christmas. I hope you enjoyed, maybe got some ideas. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.